Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to the 2022 FIFA World Cup DLC for FIFA 23. Today we're going to be doing a run with the Czech Republic, just because we haven't done one on this game yet, and Czech Republic obviously did not qualify for this World Cup, so I figured let's just do a random run with them and get some Czech Republic content out there, because we haven't really done the Czech Republic for anything for a while. So yeah, here you go, anyone who likes them. So we're going to randomize this run, this group even, and see what we get. So in 3, 2, 1 and boom, we have moved all the way down to Group H with Cameroon, England and Iceland. That's quite a well structured group. We got the giant in there, and then you got Cameroon, who are like same star rating as Czech Republic, and Iceland as well, who are the weaker team. Alright then, so let's have a look at the Czech Republic squad quickly before we get into this. Obviously we have Patrick Schick up top with Barak just alongside of him. We've got Czech here, who plays for West Ham. I'm not sure if he does these days. Yankto as well, I've heard of him. Got a 77 rated striker down here. Haven't heard of him, but seems pretty decent. Quite a lot of high 70s and low 80s on the team, which is pretty cool. Other than that, apart from Vidra here that I just recognized, I don't recognize anyone else. So let's just jump into our run, and our first match is going to be against Cameroon. Czech Republic's campaign kicks off and is going to be against Cameroon. Obviously the Czech Republic did not qualify for this tournament. However, the previous international tournament in Euro 2020, they did okay. You know, they beat the Netherlands, I believe, in one of the knockout games. I believe it was a knockout game, wasn't it? That was like when Schick was like really good back in Euro 2020. They didn't qualify for this tournament, but they did qualify for Euro 2024. So maybe we'll see the Czech Republic at the World Cup soon, maybe in 2026. I'm not sure where they are in their actual group. Cameroon, through ball. And here we go, Cameroon. They go for it, it's saved. And that will be a corner to Cameroon early in the game. I've always said that I do struggle with the defending on these new DLCs and stuff like that. Partly because, again, I mentioned it so many times on this DLC, that the camera angle, for some reason for me, cannot be changed. So it's got this weird, like, angled camera. And here comes Cameroon. And that's a great save. I thought that was a destined goal. It's a good ball. And Cameroon off the bar. Again, they come close. Here comes the Czech Republic. And it's just tackled. We haven't been able to get through yet, but that's a good over the top. And Schick off the post. Oh, again, we come close with that shot. Cameroon have come close as well with their own chances. It's just been like this for the first half. Quite entertaining, to be fair. So through ball. And here comes Holosek. Come on. Can he score for the Czech Republic? No. He can't. That goes over the bar. And what was that? Right in front of goal, the finesse shot. And it just goes over. So that's going to be half time. The score is 0-0 between these two. But to be fair, it could have been like 1-1 or something. Because, well, both sides have hit the bar and the post. So, yeah, it's just been one of those games. It would take something special to break these two down. Well, I doubt it would take anything special against my defending. My defending is awful on this game. I just can't deal with the defending on these more modern FIFAs. You know, it does take more skill, but sometimes the AI is just like so quick to do its moves that it just bamboozles you. And here comes Cameroon. They got through and off the post. And no, that's just tapped in, and Cameroon had taken the lead. I told you my defending would let me down, and Cameroon have scored. And I don't know who that is. I can't even see. Hongla, don't know who that is. He scores to make it 1-0. And again, we almost got saved by the post, but we can't be relying on being saved by the post all the time. As it's through ball here to Yankto. And another one. And then down to Holosek. And he smashes it in for 1-1. Brilliant stuff from the Czech Republic there. And that will be all level as we go into the 75th minute. Cameroon here. And, oh, it's just saved. And we almost got rid of it. No! Oh, what a save! I swear the AI is so aggressive on this DLC. Like, it's just crazy how much they can tackle you and everything like that. I think I might just be bad at the game, to be honest with you. But, yeah, I mean, we got lucky there again. And that'll be it. We've drawn against Cameroon 1-1. I will take that. It was quite an interesting game, to be fair. Both teams were quite well matched up. However, I felt like the Czech Republic weren't really good enough at attacking. Also, Cameroon were much better than us in that game and probably deserved a little bit more. Our next game of this World Cup for the Czech Republic is against England, so the hardest match of the group stage. If we can get anything out of this, then that will be very good, but I'm not expecting it. England will probably thrash us, to be honest. If Cameroon were all over us, then England would definitely be all over us. Look at this. England already pushing on through. 4 minutes in. And England, it's blocked. Good block. And Czech Republic feels so slow, man. It's crazy how slow they are. I get it. Non-qualified teams do tend to be a bit worse than the qualified teams on this DLC. But, yeah, I mean, they just feel so sluggish. I mean, look at this. I'm trying to run back and I just can't seem to get back. And that almost led to a goal from Saka. Over the top here. And England will get that. No, they won't. Oh, my goodness. We got so lucky there. I meant to say Czech Republic would get that, by the way, not England. Already my brain is just like absolutely scrambled because England are all over me. Oh, there's a free kick. How? How is that a free kick? Okay. Well, England are going to go for it. Oh, they tricked me. And Trent has scored a free kick. It's 1-0 to England. And that was such a good free kick. They fooled me on that one because I was like, oh, I stupidly thought Harry Kane would take the free kick. He dummied it. And then, yeah. And I also had the defender on the wrong side of the goal as well to header it away into the middle. And there's a massive gap. And it's off the post and tapped in by... what's that, Declan Rice? That's so frustrating to concede. Oh, it was Mason Mount that scored, not Declan Rice. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, I mean, that's just so frustrating to concede like that. It's just that teams like England on this game absolutely run riot against teams like the Czech Republic. I'm not saying like they're bad or anything. It's just the way the DLC is, you know? It's definitely one of the worst DLCs out there for a World Cup game. And, oh, we scored from nothing. And the Czech Republic have got one back. And that is the guy from the first game that scored. Holosek. Holosek has scored to make it 2-1 now. And the Czech Republic are almost back in it, really. Only one more attempt like that and we'll be okay. Just a finesse shot. Didn't expect it to go in. And it did anyway. It rolled in. And as we go into half-time, it is 2-1 to England. I have no doubt, despite the Czech Republic getting a goal earlier, I have no doubt that England will probably score like 3 more in the second half. It's just how it's going right now. I just cannot get the Czech Republic moving properly. It feels so stiff. It feels so like slow. Up to you. And that's good ball movement as the Czech Republic have equalised. It's 2-2. And who was that? It's Patrick Schick. He scores to make it 2-2. And, well, that was just actually good play for once, you know? That play that we did there, it was so nice. Just, yeah. And then Schick just smashes it in. And Souček, he's going on through. Can he score? No, not that time. And that will go out for a corner kick. Through ball. And Kane puts it in for 3-2. There was a massive gap and the Czech Republic just let him have that. And England might have taken this one. They might have. It was just poor ball movement again from the Czech Republic and then they just did that. That is what I hate about this DLC. It's just so, like I don't understand why it's like this. Czech Republic only have about 10 minutes to sort this one out. Otherwise, we'll be dropping this game against England. But we gave them a good game. We really have. and it's given away by England, and then they go for it and it's scored. Like, this is the thing that I hate about this DLC. They'll dispossess you and then ping pong pass it around themselves to confuse you, and then they just tap it in. And it's just like, that's what I hate about this DLC. Not because it's hard, because it's unfair by the AI. In my opinion, it's unfair for the computer to do this. Look, they tackle you and then just go bang straight in. Like, it's just that. Like, I didn't even have time to react when I stole the ball. England are just too strong on this game. I mean, they're a good team. You know, 2022 England, 2024 England, you know, 2018 England. They are good England versions, but oh, it's just so frustrating to. It's just really frustrating to play the AI when it's like absolutely like wired. Like, that AI was wired. It could have probably thrashed me like 6-7-2 in that game. That's your group table. England and Cameroon are leading. So yeah, like I said, we need to beat Iceland in our last game, and it's really crucial that we do, because I'm hoping that England will beat Cameroon. Unless those two draw against each other, then I'm basically screwed. Okay, then, so final match of the group stage is going to be against Iceland. Can we get a good win against Iceland to push this into the round of 16? Just because I'm against Iceland does not mean this will be easy. It might actually be one of the hardest games of the group, because they'll be battling to try and drag us down with them. Again, look, there's just no pace. Everybody feels so slow. Iceland, they almost scored. Everybody just feels so incredibly slow. It's going to be crossed in. And Iceland will retrieve it again. And goalkeeper's got it that time. There's a guy on the floor injured. That better not be Schick, otherwise I'll be very annoyed. And I bet it is. I bet it is. Yeah, it is. Of course it is. Of course it would be. Through ball. That better not be offside, as we're going through, and that is just poked wide, and it will be a corner to the Czech Republic. Masopust crosses it in, and we got it. Oh, brilliant goal! I didn't expect him to do that, and that's 1-0, and it's hello Czech again. Amazing strike. Just chested it down and then smashed it in with the power shot mechanic. And we still got it somehow into the middle, and it's blocked, and that will go out for a corner kick to the Czech Republic. It's been quite difficult to pad this lead. Iceland are not letting us have anything for free, and that's weird. Is that going to go in? That nearly went straight in from that angle. Alright, so it's half time, and the score is 1-0 to the Czech Republic. I'm interested to see what the Cameroon and England score is in this group. If it's a draw right now, then we're screwed no matter what we do. But if it's a win for England, it might be alright. Of course it's a draw right now. Not been the best of games here between these two. A quite dull affair compared to the other two games. But if boring means that we'll get out of this group, then it'll have to be like that. Gets tackled there. Good defending by the Czech Republic to keep Iceland away. It's still pretty decent, but again, it's just a bit on the dull side, and we need to try and spice things up without making any mistakes. Although, we just made a mistake, and there we go. Iceland have scored to make it 1-1, and this Czech Republic team is just not good enough, in my opinion. Just not good enough. I mean, partly it is me, because I'm not very good, but still, like, what is that defending? It just pinged off my guy's, like, foot, and then that was it. It's just not it. I mean, look at this defending right now. Everything's just, like, happening in slow motion for the Czech Republic. It sucks. There's no excuse. I was just terrible in that campaign, and England and Cameroon actually drew, so it wouldn't have mattered in the end. It was a 2-2 draw, but I'm just so frustrated at the fact that the Czech Republic was so slow. So where's the pace? I don't understand it. I genuinely don't understand it. I mean, we scored goals and we put up a decent attempt, but I mean, yeah, we were just not good enough against Iceland. But there's your round of 16. It does not simulate to the end because lazy EA. And that'll be it for your gameplay for the Czech Republic on the 2022 FIFA World Cup. To be honest, I didn't expect anything more than group stage, to be honest with you. If I got a round of 16 out of this video, then I would have been a lot happier, but you know, that's how it is sometimes. And if you did somehow like this video, then please give it a like and subscribe. Keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.